Hi, my name's Rachel Andrews. Welcome to Everyday Athlete. I can see from the screen my hair's in a bit of a state, but that's because I've only just got up. But I'm off on an adventure. I'm going to get into the water at Mudeford Quay, just near Christchurch, and then hopefully swim, walk, crawl kind of along the way until I can get to my friend's boat, where hopefully I might get a little bite to eat. Precautions are I've got my tow float. It's low water, so I'm hoping to have a little bit of a lift from the tide coming in, and the area I'll be swimming and crawling across is really shallow, so there shouldn't be much traffic. And then when I get to the side of the little channel going up the river, I'll stick right into the side. Hopefully that's what's going to happen, otherwise it might be more walk than swim. Anyway, Christy, I'm coming for you. It's looking quite busy. The big question for me though is, will there be any or enough water? Oh God, it's not looking good. I'd hoped the water was going to be somewhere nearer to the side. As I said, could be more walk than swim. So where I'm trying to get to is kind of over there. See the line of boats? I'm going to swim up the line of boats. Swim at this stage looks like a strong term. Oh well, best laid plans and all. It's surely got to be in off this bit of land here to get as close to those boats, which some of which are floating, to get any chance of even floating myself in the water. Well, I'm always up for a challenge though, and I hope you are too. I've spotted a better spot to get in, I think, just by this little green marker here, because the water comes almost to that little slipway. Then hopefully I can come around and out that way. Let's see how this goes. I really hope, aside from anything, that there's a bit of tide underneath me to help me with this slow swim. Okay, so I took my time getting ready in the hope the tide might come up a bit. It's maybe come up about 3 centimetres. So my strategy is to head for the deepest water, wherever I can see the boats floating. And yeah, see how we get on. Wish me luck. So the good news is the flow is coming in and around. The bad news is I want to go across. Let's give it a go. There might be some commando crawling in a bit. This is only just deep enough for me to swim. What's that without a bit of adventure though? So far not the swim I was expecting. Yes! Here we go with a little bit of swooshing. Loads of speed with no effort. My style of swimming. I've run aground. properly commando crawling now. Let's have a look. Hope it gets deeper soon. So I've made it quite a long way over the sandbank from over there, but my bum is still grazing the floor. I actually thought these two channel markers behind me would really indicate a little bit of deeper water. Doesn't seem to be the case. So I'm now just trying to figure out where I need to go. You know what? I'm going to sit up. I mean, I'm not vain, but that was a terrible angle. Sitting in the mud. So, what I've got here then, let me give you a little view of the area. So I started off over there, next to the little white building. Mudeford entrance, or the entrance to Christchurch Harbour. All those little beach huts. That's where I walked the dog the other day. You might remember that from a video where I looked at the wild moose backpack. That was a walk along there, and then that's Hengistby Head. So, what I'm trying to do is swim to the point that you might see there. I mean, I'm struggling, that's why the goggles are off. To then get into the river, to swim up the river, over towards somewhere near that church, I think. Yeah, so the next bit is just more belly shuffling, I guess, to try and get myself over there. I'm hoping that this swoop of water will still help me in that direction. Thanks for hanging on there with me though. In case you're wondering what this funny thing here is, it's my other GoPro, my handheld, but I need both my hands for this exciting and dangerous expedition. I do wonder if this is what explorers have to put up with. Sitting on a sandbank in the middle of Christchurch Harbour thinking, where's the deep water? There's so much going on out here today. What's that about up in the air? I think he saw me. That he must have done, surely. That's a bit sketchy. The tide's still under me, so I'm going pretty nice speed with very little effort. A bit more traffic now, as we're getting into a more riverine environment. But I'm down the outside of the moorings, and it's maybe about a metre deep here, so I'm not too worried about the traffic. Might be some paddle boarders to think about, and maybe the odds one. The cool thing is how many seabirds I've seen. Right, I think this is the split of the rivers, and I think, well, I know how to turn off right sometime, and I can see some masts and things, so I think it's a right just here. Pretty sure the tide won't be helping at all there. Bit sick to have to fight the last bit. Now, according to Google Maps, on the satellite view, just here behind me, the river splits into two, and I need to take the right hand arm of it to find Christie's boat. I hope I end up down the right bit. Well, there's a boat coming out of it, so can't be too far wrong. Oh, really shallow again. Still, what a pretty area. That looks like a little fence under the water there, doesn't it? Maybe I'll scoot out between these two boats. Not ideal, but better than catching my belly on a post. Grim. Well, I'm getting closer to Christie's boat because I recognise this little island. So fingers crossed, I'm not far off that drink. Hello horsies. And bird. And as predicted, it's much deeper here. And there is no tidal assistance. In fact, I'm just pushing gently against the river. I am approaching being slightly over swimming into this. I don't think I can be far off. A couple of 100 metres maybe. Yoo-hoo! I found them! Oh look, there's Noah too! Would you look at that? We might even be in for the treat of me trying to climb out on the paddleboard. Hello. Paddleboard. Is this the method of getting out?
Well, there's a paddleboard, a ladder, or if you go around there, that's the slipway.
Oh, let down the drawbridge. Oh, I see. That is a juicy position, isn't it? Boat ladders be like, put your foot by your head and climb out. Gratuitous boob shot. And we're out. Hello. Hey. Can't believe the service here down at Christie's boat. Managed to go and get a nice warm shower, and now I'm having an eclectic breakfast. So, Christy, what's the menu?
Fruit and fibre on a plate.
Yep, nice.
With some yoghurt.
That is funny because of my distaste for yoghurt, but we'll give it a go because it's that or water. And I think this
Orange.
or orange. Again, I think I'd rather go with the yoghurt. But anyway, good to get some breakfast. Wasn't expecting that. So little Noah, just keeping a good look on things. I had an absolutely brilliant time this morning on that swim from Mudeford Quay over to Christchurch to Christie's boat, and a lovely surprise to get my breakfast too. I really hope you enjoyed it nearly as much as I did. Skimming over those mud flats at high speed, even though it was only inches deep, was such great fun. If you did enjoy it, please drop it a like and give me a comment. I love to read them and I try to answer all of them. And I'd really like it if you'd subscribe too, because it really helps the channel. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.